Well, good thing that we are not in Vegas. It is not as hot as Vegas today here in New Mexico.
Right.
But it's still pretty warm.
Well, speaking of our Las Vegas in New Mexico, there's a flash flood warning, and we'll have to watch out for some of that heavy rain to trickle its way into that area in the Gallinas River, just to the west of El Porvenir. There's a thunderstorm right over the Hermit's Peak and Calf Canyon burn scar. That flash flood warning that's in effect till 4 p.m. Mountain Time. A chain of thunderstorms forming over the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. At least a quarter to a half an inch of rain has already fallen. And again, that flash flood warning in effect till 4 p.m. Mountain Time in Las Vegas. Even though we haven't quite gotten too much rain as of now, we'll have to watch out for some of that rainier activity to move its way far to the south and east. Very slow moving storms to start, but we do notice the general trajectory moving a little bit to the south and east. And we'll continue to see that motion courtesy of this clockwise movement that is slowly really building the thunderstorm activity again in the northern mountain chain, also in the northern parts of the Jemez mountain chain as well. So again, we are dealing with the daytime heating and the moisture producing the rainier activity. Albuquerque, we are rain free as of now. All part of this, again, monsoon setup, clouds starting to build, and we're starting to see the elongation in the clouds right over downtown above the San Diaz, indicating stronger winds aloft. We're very warm out there, 86 degrees with an east-south easterly wind at 8 miles per hour, gusting to 18 miles per hour. Not as breezy as yet earlier this morning's 40-plus mile per hour wind gusts. Temperatures above normal still throughout much of the land of enchantment. 79 degrees. It was an enchanting morning with only some light rain showers, but again, storms starting to develop in the northern mountains. Meanwhile, warmer from Roswell, Hobbs, and Carlsbad in the low 90s. They'll be warming up in the mid to upper 90s and triple digits before the storms really get going. And as they really start to move in intensity and also speed, we'll start to see the potential of not only heavy rain, but large hail, strong winds, frequent lightning, some of that getting closer to the San Diaz, south of Santa Fe, and more storms potentially in and around Ruidoso. Some burn scar flash flooding as a possibility there. Meanwhile, showers and rumbles of thunder kind of skirting off to the south-southwest later this evening, and more of those storms eventually making their way toward Roswell and parts of Eddy and Lee County. That line, that elongated line, may also make its way into Ruidoso, so a couple of chances of storms today. All part of this flood watch in effect right now up until tonight, including Albuquerque, Santa Fe, down to Capitan, and again Raton, and much of the enchanted circle for the storms that are already starting to form, producing a flash flood warning right now again in Las Vegas, Nevada. And New Mexico, not to be confused with Las Vegas, Nevada. 96 this afternoon, strong thunderstorms really starting to form in and around Albuquerque, all part of this high pressure system moving far to the west. Northerly winds allow conflicting with the southerly winds at the surface, so the storm motion will be to the south and east with low-level moisture right now coming in from the south and east with the daytime heating and moisture. This is the setup, folks. Plenty of rain, round after round of rain. Hit or miss storms in and around the Four Corners, low 90s in Durango, mid to upper 80s later this week. Now, Farmington, just a tad warmer like we usually are, but Grants and Cuba, more storms, and temperatures may not even get into the 90s. Truth or consequences. You may be rain-free today, Las Cruces, high 90s, low triple digits, but temperatures taking a tumble because of the increase in cloud coverage and moisture. Rain was similar in places like Roswell, but again, we have to watch out for the chances of rain in Ruidoso, especially in the Sacramento mountain chain. From the northeastern plains, Conchas, Roy to Las Vegas into the northern mountains of Santa Fe, we'll really have to watch out for the potential for flash flooding. Already seeing that in the burn scar areas. From Estancia to Edgewood to Rio Rancho and Albuquerque. Again, a slight chance of storms this afternoon, pretty likely later this week. Again, I think our best chances of rain will be later this evening, and as we head throughout the weekend, lowering those temperatures into the upper 80s, those high temperatures. So what a turnaround.
Yeah, we certainly need the moisture, and we appreciate the forecast, Frank. Thank you.
Of course, we'll have to watch out, though, for flooding. Of course,
absolutely. Stay safe out there.